Lisa, welcome to the Bronze Nation. Well, go on, gang, welcome to the gang. I don't have a pen in the car, but thank you. I appreciate you, gang. Welcome to the family VIP. Welcome, spiritual tea with me, D, gang. Where are you? Divine beings want to connect with you. Can you like, subscribe, and share? Say hello, let me know that you're here. This message is kind of specific to specific set of people. Gang. So if you were led here, then they want to connect with you. Welcome. We have member Lori in the house. Member Kasika in the house. Welcome, everyone. If you were guided here, you're meant to be here, gang. And these divine beings want to connect with you, but there's some dark forces really trying to fight you too, gang. To stop me from connecting with you. Wagwan Aquila, Earth Angel. My members are coming in. Wagwan family. Hi, it's your girl D Virgo. 222 and 2. Stop scrolling. Divine beings want to connect with you. They want to connect with the seers, the ones that are guided here, led here. If that's you, can you tap the like button now, as I have a message for you. Welcome. Night nurse in the house. We're just charging up the hands, getting ready to deliver this powerful message. Gang. Divine beings. This is a very powerful message, gang. So I will be muting any distractions in this chat. Sorry about that. Not you. Sorry. Sorry about that, gang. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that, gang. Sorry about that. Queen Patty. Gang. Can you like, subscribe, and share? No personal questions in here, gang. This is a collective reading for a collective of people, and it may not be you. Megan, take what resonates and leave the rest, gang. So welcome. This reading nearly never happened. As I've been getting some fights with these readings lately, it's just been a lot. So I unlisted it, but Spirit told me to put it back. So I put it back. As this is a very powerful reading, and it's 2 Sundays in a row that my readings have been attacked. And so welcome. I need to connect with the seers. Seers, I need to connect with you. Those that sense, see, know, or even hear the voices of spirits, God. You sense them. You're interconnected with them. Is that you? I need to connect with you. Can you tap the like button and we can exchange some energies and some messages here, gang? We have the Council of Light present, gang, so I need you to show some respect in the chat. My ears are buzzing, gang. Very powerful message, and I'm honored to be the vessel that they have chosen to deliver this message to you, the seers, gang. The ones that are seeing in tomorrow. The visionaries, the ones in tuned. Spirit says, you're going to find me. You're going to find this reading, whether it's today or another day, as they need to connect with you. It's imperative that they do. They've been using different platforms and different people and different things to connect with you. So pay attention to the signs and synchronicities as they pertain to you in your journey. Gang, gang. 99000. Are you ready to go? My top's not behaving today, but we're gonna go full for the message, gang, gang. So we have the Council of Light present. This card has never, ever, ever come out since I've had this deck. So this is going to be a very powerful reading. And I know Lataka is because they want to connect with some very powerful beings. Beings, gang, gang. And they call you the seer. The seer. My left hand is going off, so I know that you are here. Gang, gang. My crown has started. Ashe. They've been trying to stop me, gang, gang. But I told you I can't be stopped. Until God stops me, I can't be stopped, gang, gang. And I've been commissioned. So there's no one on this earth that's going to be able to stop me at this time, no matter what they do. I see you. I see you. My crown is going off. Welcome, welcome. Can you like, subscribe, and share? I need to know that you're here. So we have the Council of Light present, gang. Monique, the Council of Light. A federation of souls that have come here, gang. It was foretold that they will come back. And they want to connect with the seers. As a matter of fact, they have been connecting with the seers through people, situations, synchronicities, the environment, the birds, the bees, everything and anything. They've been using it, the music, anything, gang. Some of your children just saying random stuff, they've been using them too. That person you walked past and just said a mad thing and you was like, was that? Yeah, it was for you. Because it just made sense in that moment. Spirit is showing me intergalactic. And you know, like Star Trek and the Galactic Federation, it's like that. So the Council of Light has shown up and the number is 11. These are ascended masters, gang, of the highest order. They've been sent here by the divine because it's time. My phone is not charging. What's going on? Ooh. It's charging again, but it sucked the battery out. And someone said that before. Your words are powerful, gang. My crown is going off. So someone's trying to suck the battery out of my phone, and my phone just went zzz. I actually just saw it happen. It's still charging, but it's on a red bar. Anything can happen at this point, gang. They be fighting me. They don't want me to connect with you. As I've been awakening some of you, gang, and they don't like this at all. I appreciate you. I have a private VPN, gang, but I'm sure they know about that too at this time. Because nothing really is private. Right? So the Council of Light are present and they really want to connect with the seer within you. Has your seer awakened? Because if you're here, then I guess the answer is yes. Because your seer led you here. Because you see, there's a seer in all of us. But we walk around not connected to that seer, gang, until we awaken to who we really are. And Spirit says, if you connect with me at any time, then yes, you are awakening or you are awakened. And they now want to connect with you and use you in some type of capacity, gang. Question is, are you ready? Do you feel ready? Because some of you are bound by earthly limitations. And relationships, which they have been trying to separate you from, but you still hold on to. So yes, I've come to speak to you. Ashe. Okay. So the Council of Light, the number 11, Ascended Masters, gang, want to connect with the seers, and the number is 45. Which is the number 9. And it just speaks of the cycle that you're in, awakening to the seer within you. Some of you could be 45 years of age. Some of you knew as young as 4 or 5 that you were a seer. PMO, gang. 9:45. That's crazy. Spirit is good. Whoa. Because it's not here. It's 2:45 here. God. Oi. All right. So let's get it. My left hand is just going off, gang. Bless you too, gang. Every single one of you. Gang. I'm just a vessel, gang. That's why you see sometimes I'm like, because I not be knowing sometimes, and Spirit surprises me about certain things. Right, the seer. So no, we start with the Council, which is 11. That was the first card. So we're going to start in the order that they came out. Gang. I really wasn't going to do it today, I'm going to be honest. But God. That was a seer. It dropped down there. So they want me to really focus on you. Gang. So they want me to start with you. Okay. I get it. They said, no, Diana, start with the seer. Okay, so we're going to start with the seer message first. Yes. Ow. Okay, so let's go to that one then. Let's put this card in here for that. And let's go to the message of the seer. Interesting. I look way younger. Ganga. So if you resonate with the energy of the seer, Ganga, then this is definitely for you. Spirit led you here for a reason, and they want to connect with you, Ganga. The seer represents your capacity to reach beyond the obvious details of life into the hidden realms where information is available to those with the discernment to perceive it. Gang, gang. So Spirit says there's something about you. You have the discernment to perceive between the lines. You have truly lifted the veil. Gang, gang. This symbol represents your psychic perception. May sunshine just on time. Your intuition, the thing that led you here. Like, why am I here? Why did I click here? Why did it open up? Gang, it was all intuitive, divinely guided. And I was meant to connect with you. Throat chakra, I can feel it too. It's tickling me. That means you got something to say. Spirit wants to use your voice, some of you. Oh. Gang, gang. My crown is hurting, gang, gang. I don't know. It's hurting. Whenever my crown hurts, this is a very powerful message, and it's very powerful people that I'm connecting with. I'm gonna be your boo. Who are you? Gang, gang. It fell out. They said, oh no, you're not. Gang, gang. 45 equals 9K, you're done. Oh, oh, oh. I'm speaking to you if you're speaking to me. If you're connecting with me, then I'm connecting with you. If you see me, then I see you. If you feel me, then I feel you. This is how it works. So you tell me, am I speaking to you? I say, you should know. If you don't, then maybe no. Ashe, can you like, subscribe, and share? Gang, gang. So this symbol represents your psychic power. Yes, your psychic perception. They're trying to stop our connection. Your intuition and your capacity to just know some things without prior exposure to those things. Amen? Like that, I just know it, but I've never been like, I never studied it, I didn't do it, but I just know it. There's some things you just know without any rhyme or reason to it. You don't need to be taught it. Don't need to go to school for it. Gang, gang. And a lot of people are jealous of you because of that, gang, gang. Your ability to pick up things easily, intuitively. Nothing really stays hidden from you for too long. Gang, gang. Claircognizance. Gang, gang, I like that. So it represents you and your power that is getting stronger. And that's why I need to connect with you. Amen. Do I have mods in the chat? Can you do what you're supposed to do for me, gang, gang? I love you for that. Amen. So the seer knows the truth, even if you don't want to accept it or believe it for yourself sometimes. So you may seek out someone else to validate what you know. And you always see reality as it truly is without judgment, even though people judge you all the time. A seer is always judged, condemned in the place where they live and reside. The seer can read between the lines and read the energy in the room, Ganga. They can read what's not being said and what really is. They understand what is not being said. They represent the power of clarity and being able to recognize patterns. Spirit just dropped in my spirit that this skill was honed in toxic environments where you'd have to read the room, read the environment, read the people. Recognize patterns to navigate those people and those rooms and those environments. So from a very young age, you've been operating in your gift, not even understanding it, Ganga. The invitation, because there is one. That's why you're here. They're inviting you to do something. Are you ready? Ganga? It seems like you're ready. Seems like you're ready, girl. But are you? People only think about the glory, but don't think about the sacrifice. Are you ready for both? There's no use without abuse, Ganga. Catch it. God use me, but get ready for them to abuse you. Catch it. Yeah. It's a two-edged sword, Ganga. I do believe you are. Spirit showed that your skin has been thickening over the years due to the conditions that you've been living in. So you got thick skin. You ready? Ganga. You're part of the gang. That's what I like. My crown is connected to you. The seer invites you to trust your own intuition. Quite simple. And to follow it, as you did here, as it leads you forward and not back. Remember, I didn't say back to the X. Forward. Crown going off. You may even feel when it appears that your hunch is taking you in circles or even through a maze. But the hidden realms do not operate or follow the rules of a two-dimensional map. Stop thinking like that. Trust your gut, even when it comes to me or anyone like me. If it doesn't align with your energy, reject it. Trust your gut and allow your perception of your circumstances to widen. That means you have a narrow view of it. You're not seeing beyond it. You're getting caught up in it. You're being limited by it. Or you're allowing yourself to be limited by it. Because nothing can truly limit you unless you give it the power to. Trust your gut. And allow your perception of your circumstances to widen to include the subtle cues that you normally may miss. Because these are from spirit. Because many of you are taking things at face value when it's much deeper than that. It's spiritual. Going on. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. At this moment with me, D, your vision is clear. Going. That song, I can see clearly. Now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Something. It's going to be a bright, sunshiny day. Going. The medicine. Spirit has a challenge for you to get out of denial and to start telling yourself the truth about your situation. Whether it is they don't love me, it's never going to happen, whatever it is, tell yourself the truth so you can start to change it. Stop lying to yourselves. Change only can start taking place when you start being honest with yourself. Wishful thinking is not going to make what you desire happen when you refuse to see things as they are. The truth may hurt, but it is going to set you free. To claim the bounty, and I mean bounty, that is waiting for you to notice it. Because many of you are distracted by something that doesn't belong to you and will never belong to you. Okay? Spirit has something better, but your limited mindset has you looking at something that limits you. Spirit is a bounty. That means a lot of something. More than what you asked for. I know you heard me going. And my battery's going off. OMG. I saw it. And my battery's flashing off and on. OMG. This is a moment of true power. And Spirit is offering you his medicine. It's up to you what you want to do with it. You have free will. When you are ready, surrender your vision to Spirit, to God, and ask to be shown the truth, no matter the price. Be careful now. Did you see that? I did that, and I lost everyone. Be careful now. Once you do so, gang. Once you do so, there we go. So once you do so, your eyes will open and you will receive a powerful gift from Spirit. And my third eye is popping because some of you, they will open your third eye because some of you are about to awaken. Gang. Some of you are going to be given multiple gifts. So it won't just be the gift of sight. You have the gift of hearing, sensing. Gang. So we're going to go to the Council of Light. because my battery doesn't want to charge, and that's very spiritual, as my charger's been working the whole day. No problem. But like I said, they've been fighting me. It's all energy. And some people just know how to manipulate it, guys. As they're very manipulative when they can't get their own way. Ashe? Ganga. Thank you to all my new subscribers and my OGs. I love you. Thank you to everyone that followed my new channel. Perhaps you are the VIPs. I really mess with you. Thank you, gang, for everyone that followed it. I think we're on 200 and something. I was like, wow, look at that. Quality, not quantity, gang. Separating the wheat from the tare is what we're doing. Gang, gang. So we are going to speak. But Spirit says, when I speak today, I want you to ask your spirit man, is this message for me? Because truly this message is not from me, but it's coming through me, gang. And I need you to catch it. I need you to catch it. Not every message is going to be about a man, a woman, or money, gang. But it really is about your spirit man and your spirit woman. And they want to connect with you. So the Council of Light are present, and we need respect in the chat. So May Sunshine, any disrespect, can you mute it on sight? Take no check from anyone. As I'm reading this message, I don't want no disrespect. Nothing negative in this chat, gang. 0404, we got 0304, there we go. The Council are the luminous beings. The number 11. Some of you, that is your life path number. It's the number of a leader. Ow. Someone who's going through an ascension themselves and ultimately becoming a master themselves. The Council are the luminous beings. You are in training here, who hold the collective wisdom of humanity, the entire globe. And they are the ones trying to connect with you. 303, they want to use you. And 193 are ready. Thank you for tapping that like button, girl. And answering that call. You are going to 3311 on the clock, 3313. Gang, these numbers are very powerful. These are God numbers, 13 and ascended master numbers, gang. This tells me that you are being initiated. And some of you have actually passed the test. What is my new channel? It's in the description box. It's called Deez World. DEEZS World. May Sunshine, stop timing people out. Only if they're rude. Do not time them out. Only rude people. That's it. That's it. Only rude people get timed out. No one is getting blocked. Unless I say so. Because I had to go through the block list, and I was surprised that I had new people in that block list. So no one's getting blocked unless I do it. Gang, gang. Because I saw my people in the block list, and I know I didn't put them there. So I had a problem with it. Gang, gang. So from now on, I will do the blocking, just do the muting, gang. If I got a problem, I can reach over and block. And share. So once again, the Council are the luminous beings who hold the collective wisdom of humanity. They are the ones before whom you will do your life review when you cross into the realm of spirit. Gang, I need you to catch this message. A life review is when we take our good and our bad deeds, place them on a divine scale, and we have to explain why we did not love, forgive, or dare as greatly as we might have. That day's coming, Ganga. Just know, this is God. I don't know if anyone caught it. Do I have to break it down to you? There is no higher being, gang. But I need you to use your own intuition in this reading here. 313. It's not for everyone. Those that have an ear is going to hear it. Those that have an eye is going to see it. You may even feel it here. So the entire council is here. Just know that their wisdom is now available to you at all times. When you live in a state of yes and in unconditional relationship with spirit and life, they remind you of your place around the sacred fire which has been reserved for you since the beginning of time. You better catch this message. There is a space prepared for you before the beginning of time, gang. You will claim it when you own your own inner wisdom. The invitation from the council to you. Gang. A lot of people will be deceived. The council has a message for you. Listen with your inner senses. The handwriting is already on the wall. So look about you and you will discern its meaning. Do not wait for further signs. Embark on your journey to love deeply, to forgive sincerely, and to dare greatly. Take your leap without requiring life to assure you of success. The medicine. You are never alone. Turn to the council, turn to God to find the guidance that you need. Whoa. And listen to the voice that arises spontaneously. Turn a deaf ear to that nagging voice from your ego that is telling you that you are not up for the task, the job before you. Create a spiritual feast for the council. Invite them to your altar every time you meditate and you pray. Ashe. We're going to draw one more from the shamanic deck. Very powerful deck here. And see what they want to say, because they really do want to connect. I'm not going to keep you too long for this message today, as my battery's not charging at all. What do you need to know? 1010, very powerful energy. And it's back again. The moon. Powerful energy. And I told you, beloved, this is for you. This is totally for you, gang. And my crown is going off on this card. Beloved, gang. This message is for you. So they are giving something to you. And they want to know will you accept it. It's unconditional and it's going to change your life with the number 5. I do believe the moon, that is your intuition, and it's growing stronger. With every cycle, with every season. So let's get it, the number 37. Spirit speaks. The moon. In all her glory, Ganga. Every 28 days, the moon manifests a steady progression from darkness to light, and then back again. This phenomenon in our skies has a powerful impact on our human psyche. It offers us the certainty that after periods of emptiness and darkness, there is a light waiting, so we can be reborn into a new phase. You need to catch it. This calls to mind a native African prayer to the moon. May our lives be renewed as yours is. The moon also has a strong influence on the ebb and flow of waters on the earth. This same power in turn affects your human feelings and emotions and mirrors their rising from or hiding back into the unconscious. The moon spends equal time in the dark as it does in the light of the sun. And now it comes to remind you of this balance, gang. Have you been too focused on outer achievements, productivity, or social engagements? Or have you spent too much time hidden from the outer world, not wanting to interact or show your face? Which one? Meditate, throat chakra blocked. Meditate on the significance of the moon cycle and let it gently guide you out of your bottomless pits. Head back into the world of outer expression and connection with others. Let it help you make time for yourselves, your feelings, and your essential human and spiritual needs, as some of them are not being met at this time. And it's imperative that they are, to create balance and harmony within, so you can create it on this earth. The effects flow from you. This card is calling you to go on a journey of renewal. Just like the moon does every month, like the phoenix does every day. So you can get unstuck. It's in the description box. That's not it, gang. It's DEEZSWORD. So go to the description box and it's right there. Once again, this card calls you to go on a journey of renewal. Just like the moon does every month and the phoenix every day, you can get unstuck, whether from a specific situation or life in general. For this, you need to make time to be with yourself, to be present, without distractions, maybe without your phones, gang. Yes, I saw it, gang. And have the courage, that Leo energy, to look at the unwanted or unembraced parts of yourselves and your beings until you arrive at a place of resolution and healing and acceptance. Shamanic law explains that the finest treasures of humanity, I love you, are hidden where people are most afraid to go. Can I say that again? Shamanic law explains that the finest treasures in life are hidden where most people are afraid to go. 100%. I like that one. And we want to give this card to you, beloved, because we know this is for you. If you came across me, beloved, this is for you. And right behind it, Spirit says, I'm going to show you something. We have the sun and we have OMG. I've never seen it in this deck. The rainbow. Oh, 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 oh. I love a rainbow. 4404. I love the rainbow. Even though we're boycotting her because of that. Yeah, another day. But yeah, I actually want to give you this. 3, 2, 1. Spirit says, give it. Get ready. Are you marched? Get ready. Go. 3, 2, 1. Get set. Go. It's about to take place, gang. I believe whoever you are, you've been doing what you need to be doing. There's just a few more things you need to do. And then it will be 444 fucking 4. Oh. I'm bibbing the horn. Oh shit, at 3:16 a.m. I'm bibbing up the horn. Oh my God. I saw 4444, then 4455. OMG. Spirit says, give it to them. Well, you better replenish my battery. Replenish the battery, spirit, because I don't know how it's going to work. Can you like, subscribe, and share? Because I believe you're sucking the energy from my battery, Ganga. I do believe it's you. You're just powerful, Ganga. You walk into the room and things just don't work. It's you. And all of you together just messing up everything. I'm surprised my car is still on. Ganga, you're back like you never left. Ganga. Number 5, changes are coming, Ganga. Beloved is what they call you. Seer is how they know you. Ganga. Ain't no way. Yes, it was. It's her service. It wasn't my service. I'm back. Mad. Mad. When people get together to try to destroy you, and that's the result. Thanks, Spirit, for confirmation. Thank you. I was packing up. I was literally packing up. And Spirit says stop, so I stopped. I tried 3 chargers. One, the same one that was charging is charging it again. The same one is back on again. 1, 2, 3. What's going on? Like I said, they don't want me to connect with you. Bad energy, stay far away. Because it be those same people blessing you, be the same ones dishing out those curses on you, Ganga. 3:33 on the clock, gang. 111 in the room. Spirit wants to connect back with you again. My third eye is just popping out my head at this time, gang. So let's connect back. So, beloved, I was going to speak to you. I told you. They're trying to stop me from connecting with you. I got chills. I'm getting goosebumps. I get those goosebumps every time. That's why they threw me and some people out of this chat, girl. Because the minute we get together, OMG, it's shut down. We're going to shut it down, girl. The beloved is the recognition of spirit in another person. And I can see God all up in you. Ganga. And moving towards spirit through the other. It is when the divine appears to us in the form of our child, our partner, our friends, and we experience being in love. As we grow, we start to recognize the beloved in everyone and everything, not confusing their personalities with their divine nature. Accept the invitation to learn through the path of love. Expand your being through unions with other people. When you recognize the beloved in another, you will recognize it in yourself. You will call forth their highest and purest nature. Follow the path of love. Be careful with romantic love, the kind of love that you fall in and out of. Own all the projections you have placed upon the person you are dreaming of. Remember that they are only mirroring back your own deep longings rather than revealing their true selves to you. If you fail to notice this, be prepared to walk through the fire of strong emotions once again. Should I say it again? Remember that the person that you are mirroring back your deep longings rather than revealing their true selves to you. So if you fail to notice this pattern, be prepared to walk through the fire of strong emotions once again as you fall in and out of love. So that was beloved. And then we had the sun. They don't want me to give you no good news, you know. The sun, which is the best card in the deck. And it does speak about connecting with the courage, the confidence inside of you to push beyond those boundaries of your mind and those people that limit you, gang. It speaks about there's brighter days ahead of you, but a lot of you continue to look behind you. And this is one of the biggest blockages in the way for you. The fact that you keep looking behind. And that mirror right here is only for me to see, to keep checking in. It's not for me to keep looking in, gang. I'm supposed to check that mirror, not just keep looking in it, not live in it, because I'll crash. I need to be present in the moment to see what's ahead of me. And a lot of you are so busy looking behind you, gang. Like I said, a lot of you are crashing out and burning here because of that fact. The sun. My ears are buzzing. Just let spirit use me however spirit wants to use me. But can you keep my top closed? Yes, can we do that? Because it was fine. And now all of a sudden, they're small anyway, gang. The sun is acknowledged by many cultures as the foremost masculine force. And do you catch it? Catch it. We had the moon and the sun, two of the most powerful stars in the sky. And they came out for you in one reading. Never, ever, 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 ever have I had these two energies together. Because they create a what? An eclipse. A powerful force of energy. 10-10. Someone said it. It's back again. It's the energy of it, gang. And Spirit says you can tap into it. Behave. Nothing's behaving today. Why ain't nothing behaving? In other traditions, in spirit, the sun is known as the masculine. But in other traditions, the sun is also known as feminine in her full power. Either way, it is the most brilliant light. So I want you to hear the message. The most brilliant light for all beings and allows life to sprout from the dark feminine earth. It can be gentle and warming, close to sunrise or sunset. It can also be destructive, as in its zenith during a scorching summer, as some people are experiencing. The invitation by the sun, because the sun helps you to grow. It helps everything to grow, gang. Have you been hibernating? And I know this is a yes. Have you been introspective, a hermit, whether you're Virgo or not? Have you been disconnected and spending time alone? Okay. Well, it's time to come out of your caves, Spirit said. Have I got you? But I'm not ready. I like it by myself. I like my own company. Yeah. But that's not what we want. That's not what you're here to do. To just spend time with you. That's too easy. Gang. The invitation. It's time to come out of your cave. That cave could be your head, the routine, your yard, whatever it is, you've hidden and you're doing it. You're doing it. And savor the life-giving light of our star, the sun, as the sun is here to activate you. And some of you are hiding away from the sun, and they are hiding the sun from you. And there we are, playing hide and seek, everyone. You hiding from the sun, they hiding the sun from you, gang. Spirit showed me that someone is wrapped up in their bed in artificial heating, when the sun will warm you up and energize you. Someone said I'm in my bed. oh, come out of your caves and savor the life-giving light of our star, the sun and the moon. Both of them come to activate you. The sun will rekindle your passion and your creative energy. That's why they hide it from you, guys. They don't want you to be creative. They want you to be a worker. Catch it. They don't want you to be creative. They don't want you tapping into this energy, guy. Because then you will no longer need that job. Those things that you depend upon anymore. Caleb. You will break those cycles and those patterns and those chains. Caleb. I appreciate you, gang. Life is calling you to shine your light. You can't make this up. Because I feel like I've been talking to you for a while. And I feel Spirit's going to tie it in. It's calling you to shine your light. Khalid, thank you. And to add your lightness and humor to the seriousness and darkness around you. Because that's what you do. Get out and play. Get out and connect. The world needs you, gang. Have you been shining your light for too long? Remember that daylight is only one half of the day. You've been rebellious, gang. The night must have her equal time too. And she offers you her gifts as well. That's where your psychic gifts are growing stronger, gang. So be careful not to be blinded by your light or the light of others. Don't let them blind you. Do not become enamored with yourself or worship others. That's idolatry, gang. It's biblical. And I rebuke that out of any one of you. Revel in your midday glory, but do not be afraid of the waning of the light at dusk. Gang. What am I reading? The book. The oracle, the mystical shaman oracle, gang. A very powerful oracle who wants to connect with you. And after the sun, and you can't make it up, and your rain, comes a rainbow. Get it, gang? It's amazing oracle. So the rain you're experiencing and the sun that's coming out is going to make a what? Rainbow. Do you remember that, Jeffrey? Rainbow, gang. Some of you don't remember because you wasn't even born. Gang. So number 53 for the sun and the number 41 for the rainbow that's coming into your life, gang. And it all follows the rain. So we need these seasons. I know you complain, oh my God, it just keeps raining on my life. Yeah, but the more it waters you and rains on you, the more growth I'm going to see on you, gang. That's how I see it. The more it's raining in your life, the more growth you're going to see in your life. So welcome the rain, gang. Phoenix, God bless you, gang. Your perception is all wrong. We need these seasons, gang. Regardless of the era we're living in, these seasons are still what we should live our lives by. All right? So let's get to the message of the rainbow, which is one of the most powerfulest one that I know. And it's funny because these two cards have never come out before. And that's why I said powerful beings want to connect with you. Do you know you can make it rain? There's a rain dance, gang. Some of you used to do this before in another lifetime. And if you connect with this energy, you can actually make it rain. Physically, financially. Make it rain, gang. Make it rain. You can. The Bible talks about the rainbow as the promise of God, right? The promise of God to man that I will fulfill what I said I will inside of you. It will not return void, gang. It was a promise to your forefathers, to your ancestors, and it will be fulfilled with you. That's what the rainbow represented before they stole it. That this promise that God gave to Jacob, to Joseph, will be fulfilled with you. Or Abraham. Is it Abraham? My mom would be like, oh my God. Father Abraham had many sons. Here we go. And God. That's funny, because I'm looking for the rainbow, but Spirit's got me on the rattle. The rattle. And I need to give you this message, gang. I need to give it. And then we're going to go to the rainbow. My crown is crowning. The rattle is the spirit caller, carrying the shaman's prayer to the four corners of the earth. You are the shaman, the healer. The body of the rattle is like the earth's... I put the cards away. The body of the rattle is like the earth spinning on its axis. Let's show you here. Because I'm not going back. I packed it away. Spirit says so. I didn't tell you to. I never told you to. With the aid of the rattle, which is the medicine womb, instills a desired destiny in her future. Closing with the prayer, Great Spirit, may your will be done. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. For some of you, don't realize that God has been providing your needs, and you look at it as like a lottery. No, Spirit says daily bread. Give us this day our daily bread. I've been providing daily bread every day, even though you've been broke. I want you to catch it, some of you. The Spirit says when you're praying, make sure you say, may your will be done, because it's not by your will, but by God's will, gang. And if you end it this way, then you allow God to move and don't limit God in any type of way. Because when you say you want your will, then God wants something better for you more, and then you are limiting me to what you just asked me for. And I really don't work like that. Broken but never poor. Shirley, God bless you. God bless you. I can't believe that they kicked me out and my phone's charging with the same charger. I went through 2 chargers and it just kept going off, and I'm back to the same charger. I rebuke you, whatever spirit's in the chat doing this. Spirit showed me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them got together. Don't like each other, don't know each other, but they got together because they're not strong enough to get to me, gang, by themselves. And you're still not strong enough. And gal, let's get that right. So in your closing prayers, say, Great Spirit, God, may your will be done. The rattle guides us to pray for all the earth, even your haters too. Yes, them too. Because they know not what they do. Gang, they don't. They just don't. They don't know who you be. They don't understand it, gang. They're living in a physical realm where you're in a spiritual, walking between this. They don't get it. They don't understand it. Very ignorant to it, gang. It's like an adult and a child. When you know better, you do better, gang. If you don't know better, you can't do better. And that's how I see it at this time. Because knowledge is always going to be powerful in the people that use that knowledge. Because some people have knowledge and don't use it. So it's powerless. So the rattle guides you. If you come across me, I want you to understand the message. Somebody's like, what is my purpose? What am I supposed to do? Spirit is waking you up to pray. 11:11, pray. 1:11, pray. 2:22, pray. 3:3, get on your knees and pray. Do what you do and pray. for the entire earth. Because if you do and I do and we do it, if we all stand in agreement, gang, we are shifting something. We are healing something. We are delivering someone else from something else. You don't have to see it to know it, to believe it, but it's happening. Spirit says, so when I call you, answer and pray. And when you say thy will be done, then God can do his will in this earth through you. You are the vessel. I didn't see this message coming. I didn't see this one coming. Whoa. You're actually amazing. Like, I didn't see this one coming this way. Spirit says, pray. People came and looking about their husband, their wife. Spirit says, no, I called you here to pray. You are prayer warriors, whoever you are. If you come across me, you are a prayer warrior, gang. And God says, I want you to pray for the world. When I wake you up, whether it's awakened in spirit or physically wake you up, gang, I need you to pray. Because I've asked you, Joe, Susan, I've asked all you to pray at the same time. And it's powerful, gang. Because you are all in the four corners of the earth. Spirit is showing where you are placed. And just like the whales and the dolphins, gang, you are healers. And you heal through your words. Your words are powerful and they will come through. So I will use your words to manifest my will on this earth. That's why you say thy will be done. And then you give God the power to move. My crown is crowning. I actually want to cry. I'm actually kind of getting emotional. Because the rattle is guiding us to pray for all the earth. Not just for our personal needs. Come on, gang, it's not just about that. Because when we offer our prayers for the highest good of all, even our enemies, everything we need is provided for. What did I tell you? Hebrews 4:12. Everything you need. It might not come all at once, but gang, it doesn't matter. Your daily bread will be provided for. The rattle comes to invite you to work with the tools of spirit. There are many tools, the Bible, the Quran, cards. These are all spiritual tools, depending on where spirit is drawing you to. But be careful, because they are two edges. They can be used for dark and light, just like the Bible can be used for dark and light. Everything is a two-edged sword, guy. So be careful, because they are very sharp, just like a knife, gang. People take it very lightly, and it shouldn't be, and can hurt you. And I want to break this down, because I had a mod, and tarot got to her head in a very way that it set something off mentally, gang. And now she's having a psychotic breakdown and accusing me of being in some Kabbalistic order. So I'm telling you, be mindful of tarot and any spiritual or religious thing that you tap into. Because it has the power to change you for the good or for the bad. Gang, I'm warning you. This is not a game. So you've been invited to work with the tools of spirit. Gang. I love you, gang. I love you. I got chills. I absolutely got chills. Gang. Why did you do that? Stop. I don't think you get what you're deleting. You're not even reading what you're deleting. Can you stop now? May Sunshine, stop. Stop. Until you read it and understand it. If you don't understand it, don't delete it. For real. Yeah. So you've been guided to pray for the whole entire earth, not just for your personal needs. Because when you offer up your prayers for the highest good of all, everything you need will be provided for. So that's all you need to do. You were asking, that's what you need to do. Oh, wow, I see orbs. Gang, gang. The rattle comes to invite you to work with the tools of spirit. But be careful, they are very sharp and can hurt you and others if they are not used mindfully. Set your tools aside and take up the drawing instruments of spirit. Because some of you are musicians, some of you are writers, some of you are artists, some of you are content creators. Spirit wants to use your influence and impact lives with it. You are consciously stepping into partnership with the divine. Gang, this is powerful. You better catch it, because if you come across me, God wants to use you. Gang, gang. If you don't believe in God, then it's not for you. Ashe. You can't have it both ways. You cannot have it both ways. You're either in or out. But lukewarm, we will spit you out. Insipid you are. You don't know where you belong until you make up your mind, gang. You're just lost. So figure out what you believe. But you can't have it both ways, gang, gang. That's what I do know. So you are consciously stepping into a partnership with the divine. That means God wants to use you. The spirit world wants to use you, gang. As a vessel, as a mouthpiece, as a tool, as the hands, as the feet. Spirit says as a steward. So you are going to be a steward, a stewardess. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? You are going to steward over something or some people here. I'm going to leave you with that one. Because you're about to step, and I can see you stepping into a new season, into a partnership with the divine where you can't fail. Because his word will not return back void. This is the time for courageous deeds. So don't let your hesitation get in the way of your... Don't let your hesitation get in the way of your expression. You want to... OMG. You want to catch God on the whisper, not on the shout. What you are trying to craft to your own desires and expectations is already here, standing before you. Do not spin the world to your own benefits. You are being offered the Creator's tools, God's tools. OMG, and I'm seeing content creators when I hear that. I've all done that. Which must be put to use to serve a divine purpose. Don't let me come for you. Don't let me come for you. Because a lot of you are procrastinating. Spirit is confirming this word. If you didn't catch it, then it's not for you. I'm not going to break it down any more than it's been broken down. All right? They want to use you to serve a divine purpose, gang. I don't know how much more I can say it, but I swear I've been talking to you for a minute, for a few readings now, and now it's all coming full circle to where this message is really coming. There's another card. The rainbow. The rainbow. And just like that, I heard taste the colors of the rainbow. So you're going to be tasting the fruits of your hard labor. Oh, God. OMG. Some of you are working with color therapy. And I just feel like some of you are artists. Spirits just show me. It doesn't matter what kind of artist you are. Bring more color into your world, because some of you are wearing dark clothes. Spirit says color. You want to see more color? It's time of colors, gang. Colors. Right, so the rainbow symbolizes, well, I want to go back to the first beginning of what the rainbow symbolized. It was the bridge between heaven and earth. The promise between God and man. That where his feet walked, he will own it. I have laid out some lands for you and your children's children's children. This was the prophecy given to your forefathers, but stolen along the way. And it is going to be returned back to you, and will not return back void, because that's God's word, gang. And it will be realized through you, 0505, as you're going to be the one to bring through this change. This rainbow symbolizes the 7 steps of a true spiritual path, which manifests as the colors of your 7 chakras. Pay attention. In the Himalayas, the rainbow body is seen as the full realization of your essence. This is where you are fully realizing who you are. So they told you lies about this rainbow. The rainbow also represents the bridge between the physical and the spiritual world, where you are now accessing and walking. That's why you feel in the world but not of it, because oftentimes you're not in it. You're on the outside looking in, and just watching it. At the end of our lives, we can journey across the rainbow bridge to the highest heavenly realms. You hear the highest? Spirit says the highest, gang. Happy birthday, Voyagers, Mum. Happy birthday to ya, Voyagers 2, Mum. When the rainbow appears to you, no matter where you see it, even in your dreams, it is an affirmation that all is well and that you are in right relationship with God's Spirit. Yeah. The rainbow tells you that the end of your storms are here. They're near. I love you too, gang. I told you. After the rainbow comes the sun. After the rain comes the sun. And that rainbow is created, girl. And it's funny, they showed me that the rain and the sun made a baby rainbow. So you need them two to come together to make the rainbow. Stop moaning about those rainy days. Spirit is good. Spirit is so good. Oh. So it's telling you that the end of my ears, end of your storm is near. Persevere and remember that it is darkest before the dawn. Come on. Come on. Do not give up. Do not give up that hope. Things are about to take a positive turn. Listen for the morning rooster that announces the coming of the dawn even while the night is still darkest. But do not claim victory yet or let your guards down fully, Ashe. Do not get caught in pursuit of the illusion of the pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. Because sometimes we do, and it's not for you. Find your treasure now, in the moment, by coming into right relationship with Spirit and with those around you. All your gifts are at your hand. So obvious you may have missed them. Be true with your intentions and do not be led astray by other people's dreams and your daydreams. Ashe. That was powerful. I don't know if you caught any of it, gang, but if it didn't, it wasn't for you. Whoever it's for, I know it caught you right there in the forehead. Leanne. Oh, God, gang. Starseed, I need to connect with you. I'm going to let you go, though, because they really were trying to shut me down, but Spirit says they can't shut me down. They didn't create you down there, so they can't stop you. They may delay you a little bit with their little antics and that. Technology, smtechnology, gang, we're not in control of that. The weight of the world. Oh my God. Spirit is calling you. You can't make this up. We're going to wind it down now. This is not for everyone. If you're wondering why am I in a tarot reader's reading and I don't watch tarot, because God, Spirit called you here. If you don't believe me, get on your knees and pray after this reading, and I bet you God answers you. I bet you. Yes, the one that goes to church and got baptized and sanctified. Yeah, you. God is calling you out of your churches, out of those rooms that you're in, because he says that treasure is where you won't find it. You least expect to find it. It's there on the street. Catch it. I said it. A lot of you want the glory of being the called, the chosen, but a lot of you don't want the weight of the burden. Spirit says it goes hand in hand. Just like someone says, I want the blessings of God, but I don't believe in God. How can you have one without the other? Make it make sense. Because it don't make sense. 11:11. The bottom of the deck, all you need to do is surrender to the sweetness, because we got Venus energy, Taurus energy in the house. And Spirit says, Venus energy, pleasure, joy is what I want to bring you. Tasting the sweetness of your fruits and making love to life. Not to him, to her, but to life, gang. Have you ever? But you will. So I'm going to read these three, 11:11. Very powerful energy. You better catch it. Just like that train, you just might miss it, gang. So the called, that's who you are. Many are called. A few of you are going to be chosen, though, gang. That's why you've been put through these tests, to see who's strong enough. Because some of you just give up for anything. Because Spirit says, I can't have someone who just gives up for anything, because emotions. You can go. You put for your paces, gang. See you on the other side. Called, that's you. You have soul gifts and training. Spirit says it's time to step up. Step up, gang. Because you came to earth with a double mission. Look at you coming to earth with a double mission, very sure and clear about what you're coming here to do. To grow as a soul. Taurus energy in the house, Cassandra. God bless you. To grow as a soul individually and to bring about a shift in consciousness collectively. Until you went to school and they told you got to do A, B, C, and Z. And there you go, following that rubbish. The best way for you to fulfill your personal and collective missions, purpose, should I say, is to trust what it is your soul is calling you to do. Because for each and every one of you, it may be different. And Spirit says it's encoded within the most direct path forward within your soul. Your soul has many unique gifts, and I got goosebumps that it came here to share. Some of you are already aware of them. Thank you, Kathy. Others are just beginning to uncover, and I'm part of your activation process. You are being called to remember who you are, and that your soul intelligently chose these conditions to carry out your soul's mission and to share your gifts, gang, gang. So if you are being called towards a creative project, passion, or adventure, you need to do it. It's part of your purpose. And this card is confirming that for you. that you are facing your true north, and that this moment for the second time was predestined. You were meant to be here listening to this, whether it's here now, 10 years from now, you are right where you're meant to be. Stop comparing your life to others, because they can't compare to you and what you're about to do. Comparison is killing your spirit. They ain't like you. They ain't like us. So stop trying to be like them and comparing yourself to them. Kenji was talking about you. Some of you are feeling underprepared like Dinah, but I'm not sure, like, I don't think I'm ready yet. Caleb, like, my teeth, my voice, my kids, like Dinah, just like maybe a year, 5 years. God, give me, no, now. Spirit says you're ready. It feels like you're ready, but you're not sure. Spirit says you are. Stop making excuses, stop procrastinating. There's never going to be a good time. There's never, ever, ever going to be a good time, guy. You may be thinking, who am I to do this? That's exactly how you should be thinking. But if you're not, that means you're living in your ego. And we don't want that for you. You should think it's beyond you, but it's not. You're exactly where you need to be. God is going to use you to take a giant leap of faith. Spirit says, ain't no mountain. I said it yesterday, and again it's coming up. Because I see you scaling the mountain with ease. And I see you scaling it. Leaps and bounds, Spirit says. Because there's nothing stopping you from getting to the top. You've already overcome your biggest obstacle, gang. Anything else, you've got this. It's just a perception. It's your mind blowing shit up. As you do. Because anything you focus on, you will grow it. And that's mostly your problems. And go. So Spirit says, you may be feeling, who am I? But this card confirms that you need to just step up and do it. Tick. Nike, I'm coming for you. Step up and just do it. Leap, I said. And consider this. Your soul has been training for this moment right here for lifetimes. Gang, gang. For lifetimes, gang, gang. It wasn't just yesterday. You're not new to this. You've been true to this. But you're awakening to this. Gang, gang. You can come in here and shout at me. Who do you think you are? I don't know who you are. Be some her superstar. You're gone now, though. Gang, gang. So Spirit is calling you to step up, and my left hand is going off. The reason why your hand has been going off as well, not just the money, Spirit says, because some of you are looking for financial gifts. Spirit says, no, I've been giving you spiritual gifts. Stop thinking everything is about money. Your gifts that I'm giving to you, some of them are spiritual and you have them. And they're going to give you the money that you require. Catch it. Like, Diana, where's the money? It's there. Use it. It's there. It's in your hands. And you're not using it. You're waiting for the money to drop out the skies. Spirit says, no, no, no. I gave you the gifts. I gave you the tools. Now go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get your blessing. It's your time. It's in your hands, guy. Amen. So your soul has been training for this moment right here for lifetimes, gang. It's not your first rodeo. That's why you say deja vu. Ain't no such thing. You've done it before. You've been it before. You smelled it before. You've done it before, gang. There ain't no such thing. Deja vu shmoo. You was you. In another form, in another being, whatever. But you done it. You were there. That's why you remember it. And now they're telling you about deja vu. Telling you about... What did they say? What do they call it when you're getting held down in your sleep now, to lessen it of what it really is? Like, spirit, stop listening to them. Stop listening to them. They're lessening your spiritual experiences for you. And that's why you're very disconnected from the spiritual realm, because you assign these things to physical things, and they're not. They're just not. Sleep paralysis. Really? You're being attacked spiritually. Some of you are going through a spiritual ascension. Some of you, you've actually traveled out of your body, and because you traveled out, another entity trying to get into your body, there's a fight going on for this vessel because you're out. Now I want to get in, but you're coming back in. So we're out here fighting for this vessel. So oftentimes you'll find there are multiple reasons why it's happening. It's never just one. But sleep paralysis is not one of them. So I'm speaking to the called. If that's you, then I'm speaking to you. And Spirit says, a lot of you want to have the called label, but do you want to have the weight as well? Because heavy is the head that's going to wear this crown. Because you'll be carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, gang, because the world is going to depend on you for answers, for healing, for prayer, for whatever this is. So we got the weight of the world, and it speaks about learning to set boundaries. Spirit has been teaching you how to set boundaries in your life, in your personal connections, in your professional, because you're going to need it here. As they're going to come at you 24/7, and you're going to have to know boundaries, say no, gang, because you can't heal everyone. You're not meant to. It's learning when to step back from a situation. Spirit says you need to learn to let go. It's not yours to carry. And it's showing me an empath who is absorbing everything. You watch it, oh my God, you're crying, you're taking it on. Everything you take on. Spirit says you got to learn to let some things go and ground yourself, or you are going to turn yourself crazy. You're a sponge absorbing everything that you see, hear, sense, and feel. And you need to learn to really disconnect yourself from this, or you're going to drive yourself insane. You have to learn to ground yourself as well, gang. So this person is probably affecting your emotional and mental state, because I'm feeling all these things, but I'm powerless to control it or to do anything about it. But you're not. That's what you're thinking. Spirit is the reason why you're so moved, because you have the power to change some of these things. But it's finding the ways to change it, gang, and being courageous enough to step out and do it. Because you're thinking, who am I? But who are you not to? Who are you not to? Run for leader, run for president, run for prime. Who are you not to? Spirit says you've been in neutral for far too long. It's time to go, Ganga. There are many ways to ground yourself, gang. Put it in Google. Google will respond to you. If you really want to know, you'll find out, Ganga. That's what I found out. If you really want to know something, you'll find it. So I guess that's your homework, to find it. Because I've been making things too easy for you. Then now you come with more questions on top of what I'm telling you. Inch, mile, gang, gang. Boundaries, gang. We're speaking about you. Boundaries. That's not it. Oh, there we go. So weight of the world, boundaries, let it go or let them go, because it might be a them. It might be a them. Some people are overstepping their boundaries, and it's time to let them go. Tell them no. They don't listen to that, then it's time to go. It's not yours to carry. It's not my problem anymore. Hang on. You don't need to carry it all. You don't. You're no good to anyone if you're running on empty and bogged down by the weight of the world. This card is a reminder to look after your own well-being before anyone else's, because that's your first mission. That's your first one. That's the personal mission, guy. To stop carrying the world's problems on your shoulders, your family's problems on your shoulders. to put on your own oxygen mask first. That's what they teach you in the aircraft. You can't go and save anyone else without doing it to yourself first, gang. You'll be dead. In these changing times, it's hard not to feel overwhelmed by the state of the planet. It's hard, unless you're cold. Gang. However, you cannot take on its problems from a place of energetic depletion, because it's so dark, gang, you will be energetically dead. That's why they're feeding it the way they are, hoping you will. Just sit there and guzzle it all up on social media. This card is thanking you, because no one else is doing it. But we see you, gang. We see you. Caring when no one else cares. People don't care, but you do. Gang. So this card is thanking the star seeds, the seers, the beloved ones, for caring so much in a world that cares so little. You want to build a better world and ease the road for others, and that's incredible, gang. It really is. But the way that you may have been going about it is likely unsustainable for you. You will drive yourself to a point of depletion to crash and burn. This isn't to say that you should switch off to the world's problems, no, and become unconscious to it, no. Rather, it's a call to establish clear boundaries. That was the kettle's replacement, yeah? To establish clear boundaries so that you're not constantly taken out energetically, gang. The planet needs you to be healthy, both psychically and emotionally. So instead of digesting the news or reaching for your phone as soon as you wake up, can you show up for yourself first in a nourishing place, such as meditation? Can you do that first before you touch your phone, the telly, anything, even the radio? Can you just meditate first? Can you just pray first? Can you do this? Do a deep soul inquiry, deep breathing or exercise in nature. Once you are in a state of grace and your inner well is full, you can then face your day. The state of the world and care for others. At the end of the day, take an energetic shower always by emptying out anything that's not yours to carry. You can pick it up again the next morning if you want to, but give yourself time and space to rejuvenate and rest and ground. It's very important each and every day, because you're carrying all this dead weight around. It's all energy. It doesn't belong to you. It's other people's. You picked up along the way. Ashe? So having a shower and a bath is not just about cleaning your physical self. It's about cleaning your spiritual self too. A spiritual grime is a very real thing, and it gets stuck to you. So be intentional when you are cleaning yourself about that spiritual grime. And gang, it's worse than the physical one. Your last card, before we have postcard from Spirit, is surrendering to the sweetness. And that really is letting go and letting God, because I see nothing but good things coming towards you. This is you tasting the sweetness, the goodness of your labor. Life is going to get good for you, gang. Venus energy is about love and abundance. You know this, Taurus. Look at that, straight on the cue. It's about love and abundance here. Pleasure and joy. Making love to life itself. Forget a man or woman, to life, gang. Every day I wake up and have an orgasm just for waking up. Oh my God, did I just say that? I think I did. Virgo, don't think, she just says it. Woyoy. That's what I associate with, like, stimulation. Right. I still not like that top. Stimulating someone over there. Right, it's a sweet surrender to the sweetness of life. Venus energy, gang. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. We know. Gang. You lot just do a 6-page letter, want me to read it. You lot are so distracting. Oh my God. Thank you. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, making love to life. This is a sensual, highly feminine card. Like I said, women are from Venus, gang. Thank you, star. It's a call to surrender to the sweetness of life that is coming towards you. To let the ever-abundant feminine energy take over whether you're a man or a woman. Because you have both energies inside of you. To finally taste the fruits of what you've been working so hard to grow. Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? To let your senses take over and really drink in your life with wonder. Gang. I'm your Venus. Ooh. I'm your Venus. I'm your fire, your desire. I was like, okay, charades. Gang. I like this. Let's start again. Quick, what? No, you're going too far. Boundaries, gang, boundaries. That you've been warned. So you're going to finally taste the fruits that you've been working so hard for. To let your senses take over and really drink. When I say drink, my mind went somewhere else. In your life with wonder. To get intoxicated on the simple bounty. That word bounty, second time. That this planet is about to offer you. And which you have within you when your well is full. The ancient Babylonians connected the feminine goddess Ishtar to the planet Venus. And in Roman mythology, Venus was the goddess of love and beauty. X-rated. Whoa. In our night skies, aside from the moon, Venus shines the brightest, and so will you. Time is our most precious commodity, resource, and it's the greatest healer. If you've been all work and no play, this is a sign to take some time out. To reconnect with your lover or to find one. To play with your children. And to give yourself the luxury of time without an agenda. That one. That watching the clock. Yeah, the same one. The same one. Many of us are so busy building our lives that we forget to enjoy them. Catch it. Catch it, gang. Because that was for you. So many of us are building our lives, busy building our lives. We actually forget to enjoy them. Other people are enjoying it. The fruits of our labor. We forget why we decided to build them in the first place. Disconnection from the sweetness causes more pain than we realize. So many of us walk into soulless buildings 5 days a week or more in the name of survival. We strive to build the life of our dreams, but drive ourselves to exhaustion doing it. This card is wooing you back to the pleasures of being human, to focus on what really matters and enjoy your life. Ashe. Ashe. That was very powerful. That's not even a card. There you go. There we go. And we're going to let you go. Thank you for coming. So we got postcard from Spirit, as we do. No tarot today. I feel like this is too high vibrational for tarot. We're not going to bring it in here. But what I will do is give you a card from Isis. And she did turn up. And my ears are going off. She's like, yeah, you know it. You know it. I always got something to say. She's always got something to say, gang. Always, always. Not one day she don't have nothing to say. You're always worthy, gang. Why do you question that? You were born worthy. Are you mad? You were born worthy. You were born enough. Not of Isis. OMG. Listen to this. And miracle, not of Isis. And the miracle of Isis. Gang. Part of your spiritual destiny involves a special relationship with God, the goddess. You better catch it. This means that not only do you have the important task of helping him thrive in this world, because they can't do it without you. I need a body here. I need some hands. I need a mouth. I need a voice. That's you. But you are now afforded their power. And it's pulsating through every part of your veins, right? You can feel it. Your crown, your third eye, your hand. That's what's going on. It's the power of God. It's the Ruach that was breathed into you at the beginning of time. It's been activated again. Been laying dormant, gang. With these words that were spoken through the English dictionary. Kept you sleeping. So not only do you have the important task, spiritual task, of helping God thrive in this world, but you are afforded God's power, protection, and abundance. You better catch it. But you also have to carry the weight of the world too. It's all part and parcel of it, gang. You are now deepening your connection to God, to the goddess, Ashe. And with this deepening of the connection, it's bringing in the miracle of Isis, of God, into your life. It says Isis is offering a miracle healing. No matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction problem, relationship issue, or internal struggle being a part of it, you are now guided now to accept the possibility of miraculous healing. Let go and let the goddess be. One more. Scales of balance, Libra scales. I like it. Balancing give and take, directing and flow, play and solitude are ways to heal the relationship between your inner masculine and feminine energies. Connection with the body is the most powerful form of healing for the feminine energy, as it holds the secrets to divine feminine wisdom. So dance, sing, and play. Ashe. Let's get postcard from Spirit and we'll let you go. Thank you for answering the call, gang. You didn't have to. You had free will. But you came. And I salute you, gang, gang. And Spirit says, I got to tell you, thank you for caring so much. Thank you, gang, gang. We need more people like you. More spiritual people like you. More seers like you. No, I would mind. I'm finished. I'm absolutely done. Gang, gang, so I would mind. Ashe. We out. Postcard from Spirit. You can go back on the video. That's what you can do. Gang, gang. And so are you. You are a reflection of me. Did you catch the message, gang? Everything you say about me, look in the mirror and say to yourself, it's like you're a part of me. Any clearer. A mirror looking back at me, gang. That's what I'm seeing right now. Many mirrors just looking back at me here. So what do you need to know? You are all different versions of me on different parts of this journey, gang. And I salute you. Don't give up now. No one said it would be easy, gang. That was a lie. That was a fairy tale. This one. Dearest beloved, we have a secret for you. Can you keep a secret? Because not everyone should know. The more you think you know, the less you actually do. So if you are willing to keep an open mind, you will avoid the narrow confines of the know-it-all and open up to the unlimited potential that can be discovered only by the curious optimist. Catch it, ganga. Curiosity allows you to discover new things. It doesn't kill the cat. It enhances the cat's knowledge of its environment. So curiosity will allow you to discover new things, just like the cat, that it has 9 lives. How did it discover that? Through curiosity, girl. It would have never found that out. To see the world from a different perspective and to find answers to your questions you might not even know you have, but you do. Tyreek, I see you and I love you too, gang gang. Thank you. Right now, whatever is going on, it's important to know that you are not aware of all the aspects of it. You need to make, you're not, what? Right now, whatever is going on, it's important to know that you are not aware of all the aspects of it that you need to see to make an informed choice and decision in your life. There we go. You might be projecting a story or someone projecting it onto you that isn't totally true. So moving forward, your mantra should be, I don't know, or that's interesting, as you keep your mind and heart open to new experiences and a richer existence overall. All of us over here want you to be all you can be. We are cheering for you. Can you hear us? Ashe. This is your girl, the Virgo. My ears are buzzing to 2, 2, and 2. Gang, gang. They called you. I'm glad you answered the call. Amen. Take care. I'll see you soon. I love you too. Thank you for your support. Go and follow my new channel, Dee's World, gang, gang. Can someone write in the chat, DEEZS World? It's also the first line of my description box. Can you go and follow my new channel, gang, gang? I'm watching and seeing who's following my new channel, gang, gang. I love you too, gang, gang. Why are you swearing in my chat, Nathan? You don't have no manners. Didn't your mum teach it to you? Gang, gang. Not D's World, DEEZS. There we go. One person heard what I said. Thank you. There we go. That one. I'm never straightforward, gang. So that was too easy. There we go. D's World. Gang, gang. I appreciate you. The link is in the description box, though. So if you go down there, you'll see it. But I have to release the video, so I'm going to release it now. It's also on TikTok and Instagram, so I'd appreciate that you go to Instagram and TikTok and the bell as well, gang, gang. We are just editing the vlog as we speak. It's coming out. I'm kind of nervous. Kind of nervous because I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. So yeah. To do what I'm telling you to do. Step up. Step up, yeah. And do what your soul is calling you to do, gang, gang. Even if you're thinking, who am I to do it? I know the feeling. I think it every time I hit the live button, girl. I think it. I still do it. I see you soon. Thank you for showing up. Take care.